Here's the East All-Stars with the ball, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Paul. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant in at the center. And the West All-Stars with possession. Paul outside. Outside Leonard. The feed to Curry. He kicks to Durant. Over LeBron. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
And you know, Greg, that's what you like to see. Grabbing hold of the lead right now, right away.
They set the pick. Anthony with the screen on Curry. The shot by George, wide open. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Curry's got his first points of the night.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
Now here's Curry after Dwayne Wade's miss. Harden's shot is off. Anthony drives in, and that one is good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. I spoke with Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone. Usually I'm staying up late, scheming up ways to shut down a guy or take apart some defense. It's nice to take a breather and just have some fun. That's how everybody rolls this weekend, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Wade in the corner. No good on the three.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
No good from Durant.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A-plus defense.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Curry kicks to Leonard. To the inside. It's stolen by Anthony. He feeds it to George. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. That one misses. And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 3. Harden dishes to Durant. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to James. Stolen by Durant. It's stolen by Lowry, and they're moving it up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line. A big group substitution here for the East. Drummond's checked in for James. Wash comes in for Anthony. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for George. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Lowry. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Thomas checked in for Kyle Lowry. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. 1:07 left to play here in the first. DeRozan passes to Thomas. Now the dish to DeRozan. Butler kicks to Bosh. Misses the three. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Back to Aldridge. Over Bosch. And it's Aldridge missing. Outside Thomas. The putback. It's not going to go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Green kicks to Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan against Thompson. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. The East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that free throw good from DeRozan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Westbrook. From deep three-point range, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
I mean, an interesting first quarter.
Andre Drummond is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. And here are the East All-Stars now. Drummond a screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. Harden outside. Over Butler. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Outside Bosh. He dishes it to Butler. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Thomas got his first basket. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Harden outside. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Thomas kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Dishes to Butler. DeRozan with a screen for Butler. Westbrook against Thomas. Over Westbrook. Thomas with another miss.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The drive by Bosh. Outside for Thomas. That one rolling around and rims out. Thomas gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Harden. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Butler. On the wing, Harden, and stolen by Butler. Outside Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
New players in now for the East. Thomas gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Ball with the steal. Here's the break. Wade dishes to LeBron. Back to Wade. And the layup is good. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Curry against Wall. And they get it. In deep. Aldridge drops it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Back to Wall. Clock at 6. Millsap sets the pick for Wall. That's a floater go. And no good that time. Nice D from Durant. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Curry with him. He's picked up by Wall. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And they're on the break. Here's Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Thompson against Wade. And Wall kicks to Millsap. Over Aldridge. Millsap misses. It's a close game here in New Orleans. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. And that one's good. Durant.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Here's Millsap. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Paul George. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the wing jumper offline.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And we're through the first half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. Checking out the East All-Stars. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq. And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And when everyone's keying on you,
Here is Paul. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Harden out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He's off on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Lowry kicks to George. From 15 feet away, that ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Lowry, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
There's a good screen. Outside, George. Down low. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wade in the corner. Trying his luck deep. The offensive rebound. James misses the layup. And stolen by LeBron. Paul with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead. Curry's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Anthony sets the pick for James. Outside, George. Passes it to Wade. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making the shots. Right now, they're behind, and they certainly could use his help. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Anthony Davis comes in for James Harden. Kobe's checked in for Paul. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Drummond a screen. They set the pick. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And just miss after miss right now.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thomas dishes to Butler. In the corner, Drummond with it. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. Leonard's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
DeRozan passes to Bosh. Bosh, the screen. Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas kicks to Drummond. And the officials call a traveling violation. And some changes here for the East. Millsap comes in for Chris Bosh. And John Wall subbed in for Thomas. Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Outside, Kobe. Back to Westbrook. The 19-foot shot. Good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And Wall kicks to Drummond. Millsap left side. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Feeds it to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Over Wall. Here's Cousins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside DeRozan. to the left side wing. Now here's Wall. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Drummond. And the West All-Stars have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Kobe doesn't get it to drop for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. It's stolen by Bryant.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it, just need to get a quality shot, and quickly.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Leonard. And it's Thompson in for Kobe. Wall dishes to Anthony. Over Green. The shot by Anthony, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Aldridge, the pass to Davis. The kick out to Aldridge. There's the pass to Westbrook. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at them. Show them you can shoot from outside all night long.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And here's the East. 6-point game. We've got Anthony. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Lowry. And it's Wall in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Got that one up quick.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Durant's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Here's Anthony. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Paul George is checked in for the East. Dwayne Wade comes in for John Wall. Wade for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Paul with the ball. Thompson inside the line. Kept alive. Over Lowry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's the screen. The 3 from LeBron. The West All-Stars pull it in. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That's good from Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. James, that's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's a 2 from Paul, and James pulls it down. Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Lowry, and Durant sends it back. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Kicks it to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's stolen by Anthony. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Durant sends it back. LeBron, no good. Aldridge kicks to Durant. Outside Aldridge. Over Anthony. Aldridge, no luck. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Curry dishes to Leonard. Money!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
The East All-Stars on offense. Lowry passes to James. Wade kicks to Anthony. From 7. That's a 2 from Paul. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Leonard against Anthony. Here's LeBron. And now we've got the intentional foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout called, East All-Stars. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
"16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Count it! Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Wade. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.